What a milestone for this prospect, a two-way player making his professional debut in this ballgame. Something truly special. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. The crowd is excited and ready to get... So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Voigt. Liner into center. That's a hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Joe Random. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a high fly to left. 1 up, 1 down. All set for the start of this inning. And now, J.T. Schwartz. Hit hard, should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Chance at a triple. He can check first double-A hit off his to-do list, and he does it with a triple. Amazing. Everything came together on that swing. Good solid contact on that hit, and even better placement. These days when the ball gets hit to center, you almost expect that center fielder to run it down and make the catch. Now at the dish, Joe Random. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. Hard ground ball, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Next up, the designated hitter, Yohendrick Pinango. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. First and second, no outs. Runner on the move. Rolls over it to third. Play is made, 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Time to have a look at his pitch breakdown for the game. So far, it looks like he only trusts 2 of his offerings. He's thrown 1 of those 2 more than 80% of the time today. The results have been excellent. He probably... And now the runner breaks for third. Pops this one up. Young under it. Gets there. Got it. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Joe Random. 1 for 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this one. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Yohendrick Pinango.
Yohendrick Pinango.
Better clutch up right here. Back.
Now a quick throw to first. Oh, got the runner leaning for the out. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out.
Center fielder, number 24, Joe Random.
And a bullet into center. That's a base hit.
Find it.
So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Attaboy, good job.
Next is the designated hitter, Yohendrick Pinango. Here comes the 2-2.
Yes, yes.
Runner on the go. Grounds this one up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Decides to eat it. And they don't get an out on the play. Now it's the shortstop, Arjun Nimala. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Runner.
To the right side.
Come on, down.
To the shortstop at second, but it's wide. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 5-1. Random was solid in his professional debut. He had some really nice at-bats. It would have been a special game no matter what, but he acquitted himself nicely and set himself up to build on this game going forward. Joe Random fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget. With that first knock under his belt, he'll look to build on that success today. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. We'll be back to get this one started after this. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Joe Random will hit next. He had a very impressive day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to keep that momentum going here. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. 1 runs in. The relay to second, but he's in there easily. 1 down. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Joe Random. This one chopped on the ground. Young. Throw to first in time. Now at the plate, Henriquez. Line drive to center. Could be extra bases. Into score from third. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. In there safely. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. Coming around third. Scores with ease. In at second with an RBI double. No question he's feeling it right now at the plate. Every swing he takes, you better hold your breath because it feels like something big will happen. Pitch. Runner is on the move for third. And that's ball 4. Pitcher catches a break after walking him. That caught Stealing hands some momentum back to the defense. Two outs, runner on first base. Now the third baseman, Wyatt Young. 0-2, rocks and fires. This out to center. Base hit. Lead runners around second. The relay. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Joe Random. Swings and sends a laser to right. 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 2.
1 down.
The batter,
Next up for the
second
Rumble
baseman,
Ponies, Voigt.
Mitch Voigt.
Swing and a base hit. Around first and heading for second. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw. And he's got no chance, he's out. On that play, it looked like he might just stroll into third, but the outfielder made a good throw in, and the relay had him beat by plenty. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Jose Ramos. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground, this should do it. Nimala. That is the ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. Joe Random, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. Minutes away. And now the DH,
Leading
Voigt.
off here this afternoon, the designated hitter, number 52, Mitch Voigt.
One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. This one is labeled. And a base hit. He turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's headed to third. The relay. The tag. Out. Nice hitting by the batter, but great defense and a big swing and momentum getting the tag out at third base. That is a lift for the pitcher. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Josh Rivera digs in now.
Rivera.
Drive him in right now.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. And they put the tag on him for the out. Top of the 4th inning with the Rumble Ponies at the dish. Liner to center. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Now around second and digging for 3. That's a leadoff triple. Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That's such a disciplined swing, staying tall and getting the barrel to the high fastball. That might even have been above the zone, but still some good contact. And there's 2 away. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Joe Random, 1 for 2. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice shot.
Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Josh Rivera.
Go, no one better. Runner!
That's a hit. The tying run is aboard. You'll take a hit no matter how it comes.
Now
Still
batting,
raises the batting
catcher,
average.
Aaron
Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. And 1 and 2. Runners on the move in the dirt.
Down! You're down!
Throw to third is too late. Safe on the double steal. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. And he delivers. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by 1. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. And he's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. Bottom of the 8th,
Leading off
Joe
for the
Random
Fisher-Cats,
now at the plate.
The center fielder, number 24, Joe Random.
Dumps one into left. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Hey, way to square that thing up.
Here's the third baseman,
Now batting,
Josh
the third
Rivera.
baseman,
The leadoff hitter is aboard, so the defense will be on guard against the bunt that could move a critical runner into scoring position.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us. Runner!
There goes the runner, blooper to right. And that falls for a base hit. Throw holds the runner at second, but the go-ahead run now in
batting,
scoring
catcher,
position,
Aaron
and still nobody out.
Parker.
Gets the bunt down on the right side.
Come on, get down. Get down.
To second, there's one. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. A big-time, costly mistake there. One-run game
Now
here in
batting,
the top of the ninth
designated
inning.
hitter, Mitch Boyd.
And he swings and lofts one to deep center. It's back, and it's off the wall. And the tying run's at second base with a double. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Now the third baseman, Nick LaRusso. Line drive, should be extra bases. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. Around second now, going for third. The relay. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. Winning run on second, nobody out. And now the 2-1. In the air, right field. Rojas gets there under it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Now batting, the center
Random
fielder,
up
number
now.
24,
It's all in
Joe
front of him. Bottom of the ninth. High game and a chance to be the hero. This one to right. Runner tags. This should do it. And the Fisher Cats walk this one off. They take it 5-4.
It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real, real. So I'm frontin' on them every chance I get, to be honest.
Wavy hair, Mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Solo was vocalist maestro. This fish grease, recipes polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Ray, Ghost, and Rick. Big up, Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, project trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life, I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords, already classic before you heard it. The spoiler was on my feature verses. I lined it up kinda perfect and then I hurled it. Rhymes in my mind's like pearls and oysters. Boss of bosses, Morpheus on my... The illest style right here. Till I got white hair, getting foul type stairs. We ahead light years. We come out the stars. So let the start. Turn the light switch off. Drive a block, switch cars. Toss a face mask.
Joe Random, the top prospect in the league, is... So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joe Random. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Everything came together on that swing. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. And they're all loaded up. And now, Arjun Nimala.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
And the lefty.
Runner! Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty!
Base hit. 1 run is in. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he's got no chance. He's out. Stepping in, Joe Random. Reached on an infield single the first time. Hornung leading off of first with 1 out. This one in the air to right. And there are 2 down. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Joe Random. 1 for 2. Swings and jolts one to left. And it one-hops the wall. And here comes the runner. Relay throw to second. Not in time. Runner safe. They pick up a run. 1 away and a runner at first. Random. Getting ready to hit.
Random.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
This one in the air to right. Blaze under it. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Cutter Coffee.
1 out and 2 on. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Joe Random.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Grounder to the left side.
Now batting, third baseman, Cutter
1 out and the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And the 3-2 offer.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the go. And that'll load the bases. And now the shortstop, Arjun Nimala.
Nobody better right now. Runner,
Oh,
runner.
4, and a run comes in to score. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire,
Hey,
Adrian
watch out for us
Pinto.
right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
Here comes the 2-2.
Runner, he's
It's a
going,
pop-up.
he's going.
And the infield fly is called. Play made. That ends the inning. Random up now looking to drive in a run. A hit here could change the narrative of this one. This one is labeled. And that's a base hit. The run scores from second. Safe. Fantastic effort. But that extends the inning. 2 outs, runner on first base. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Cutter Coffee. Grounder left side. Gets to the bag in time, and that means we're playing. Random did pretty well for them in the win. Collected 3 hits and drove in a pair of runs. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about. Joe Random, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Random on the mound for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he can come out of the gate firing. Runner on base to start the inning. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Jason DeLay.
Strike one.
And here's the 0-2. Smoke to first, but caught. Sharp contact off the bat, but terrific job over at first to snag it and then get the double play. Tough break for the offense. So digging in, Franklin Arias. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Strike 2. Fights it off, we'll see another. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to... Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. With only one ATM available, you can be sure your PIN is secure. Join MSECU today. Top half of the second from Portland. And the pitch. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. Random, now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college. Grounder up the middle. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Yoendrick Pinango.
Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate now for Portland, Vinny Capra. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground to third, Keys, jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. One out and the bases are empty. Here's the center fielder, Braden Ward. No score here in the second inning. Got the strikeout looking. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Mikey Romero. Outfield pretty shallow here. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Miguel Bleis. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Not sure what the issue is for them reading fastballs out of the pitcher's hand. They've let several good ones go by. Now here's the 0-2. Hard hit, left side. On to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Bases empty, one away. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Nathan Hickey.
Hey!
Hickey, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2021. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Ooh, he missed a chance to do damage there. Rips this one to short. Tosses to first. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Caden Rose. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the 3rd. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. And that extends the inning. So up next, Max Ferguson. Smoked a line drive single to center the last time up. The 0-1 offering. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Joe Random. 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball, right field. Gets there, got it. Welcome back. The Sea Dogs at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. And that catches the low inside corner. Good heater. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. If you've had your fill of lobster here in Portland, why not check out the clam cakes at the concession stand? Get it with a nice sriracha aioli on the side. 1 up, 1 down. Franklin Arias, the next to hit. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Grounder to second. Pinto. That's the 2nd out. 2 down now. Now a chance for Vinny Capra. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Sea Dogs batting. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. That one finds the zone. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings and misses. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Next up, Mikey Romero. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Will do it alone. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. At the plate, Miguel Bleis. Grounded out the first time up. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs, bases empty. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Struck out swinging. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Tyler Samaniego, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Random, the batter now, whiffs for strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Caden Vire, the lefty, looking to be getting ready. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. And that should be extra bases.
Relay. Here we go. Relay.
Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch right over the middle, and he collected the single because of it. Here's the left fielder, Yohendrick Pinango. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Runner.
In the dirt, he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown. Throw down, he's out. That wasn't close. For me, what makes that throw incredible is that he wasn't even standing. Just let that one fly from a kneeling position. Just goes to show how strong his arm is. Hickey batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one's in there. 0-2 now. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. 0-2, and the delivery. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's a 2-1 game. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Joe Random is done. Great performance on the mound in this one. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Righty reliever out the pen, Ryan Jennings, charged with hanging on to this lead. Random up now, trying to pick up his teammate by driving in a run. Big spot here.
Watch out. Drive in for it.
On the ground to the left.
Beat it out. Come on.
In plenty of time to first. And that ends the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases. Nobody out, first and second here. Next is the designated hitter, Joe Random. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, and foul ball. Oh, 0-2, rocks and fires. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. First and second, no outs. Here in the top of the ninth. Drive along the left field line.
Go.
And that's a fair ball. One run comes across, coming around third. Relay, throw home. The tag out. That was a close play at the plate. Full credit to the defense for getting him out. That's a real blow to the momentum of this offense. One gone and a runner on at first. Now the left fielder, Yohendrick Pinango. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second, out by plenty. That's the second time they've been caught stealing tonight, and they may want to rethink their approach on the bases. I get that he records his very first win in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come. And here at the plate, Joe Random.
Joe
Random, working through the early days of his pro career, drafted out of the high school ranks. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1 from the lefty. Out to short. Arias. There's one.
Got him.
Double play.
Yep,
What a
he's
twin
out.
killing to end the inning. Welcome back to Portland, top of the fourth inning.
The designated hitter, Joe Random.
And that one hammered. It's back there. And it's gone. A moment to treasure, his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. One down. And now the DH, Joe Random. Already a homer for him in this one. Hard line drive to left, and it's caught. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. Bash down the right side, but foul. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Cranked out to right center. Ward on the move to the alley. He's in to score on the sac fly. And now they trail by one. Two down and a runner at second base. And now the center fielder, Ryan McCarty.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
To third. Has some trouble with it. No throw. And they don't get the out. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. Random digs in. It doesn't get much bigger than this. Tie game. Go ahead run in scoring position. Vire getting back to it out there. That's a hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. And they lead it in the 10th.
Now batting, third baseman.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rivera.
Here we go, no one better. Let's go.
Here's the pitch, runner is on the go. In the dirt. Throws off line and he's in there. Line drive for a base hit.
Dig.
Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners, nobody out. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Arjun Nimala. On the ground, out to short. There's one. Two gone. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. So digging in, Parker. On 0-1, the delivery. In the air and deep to left field. Taylor moving under it. And makes the catch. They limit the damage here. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Midway here in the 10th. The Fisher Cats out in front, 4-3. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Nelly Taylor.
Number 1, Nelly Taylor.
Tying run at second base. And the home team trying to send these fans home happy. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's the ball game. Random went deep for the first time in professional baseball. A really special moment. I have to smile as I wonder about what must have been going through his head on that trip around the bases. Hopefully we get to see many more of those from him.
in a room full of nothing. My mind thinks I've been running from something. I see my eyes closed. What you mean I'm not alone? When it's me without a soul. Slow dancing your heart away. Lost in the maze you made, yeah. My eyes are a mile away. Little black porcelain man.
Joe Random went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Joe Random. Homered last night, added another hit as well. A frozen rope. And two away now.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Cutter Coffee.
Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Franklin Arias.
Arias.
Payoff pitch. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runners around second. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they tie it up. In there safely. Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. It's getting harder and harder nowadays to get balls in the air to that area to drop in with all the ground center fielders are able to cover. Nice job. Base hit. One run is in. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Deep fly left field. This one carrying. And that retires the side. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Caden Rose. And that's down, a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. The relay throw. Safe, not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away. So 2 down. And the next batter, Joe Random. 1 for 2. This one high in the air, out to left center. It's pretty deep. Tracks it down for the out. And that's that. They get 2 and draw even again. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied at 4.
When I look into your eyes.
Bottom half of the 5th, and the Sea Dogs batting. Line drive. And a base hit. Around first and digging for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. And next, the cleanup hitter, Joe Random. 1 for 3.
Random.
Puts this one in the air, down the line. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Cutter Coffee.
He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Nellie Taylor.
The left fielder, number 1, Nellie Taylor.
On a line.
2-2.
And a base hit right there. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Joe Random. Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Out in front, ripped foul. Got the bat head right to it, but a little bit ahead of schedule. Slow down the swing a hair, and that's a dinger. This to third.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
2 out.
That's the right fielder, number 2, Victor Arias.
The lineup flips
Now
over.
batting,
Here's the left fielder, Nellie Taylor.
Taylor.
This one is labeled. Looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. Scores with ease. Safe. He beats it. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. 1 out and the base is empty. Swing and a high fly to left. Taylor settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it. Brooks Brannon digs in now. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one has a chance, and it one-hops the wall. Coming to the plate. Throw cut off to third. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. On to the... Random stepping in the box now. They're trailing, but a hit here could change the narrative. Looking to get something going for this lineup. Line, and that's a base knock.
Find the ball, find the ball.
The tying run is aboard.
All right, way to square that up. Good job.
Clearly was planning to swing at the first pitch. Aggressive approach. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Runner on the go. Bounce to the right. Whips it to first in time. And there's 1 down. 1 out and a runner at second. And now it's going to be Arjun Nimala. And the runner takes off for third. There's 1.
He's out.
The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. And they've tied it again.
Not shortstop, Mikey.
Bottom of the 8th, Mikey Romero now at the plate. Swings and lines one towards the gap. Base hit. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. Hot shot to third, but caught for the out. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Random stepping in with the crowd buzzing. Huge spot in this game. Base hit. 1 run is in. Coming around third. Also in to score. That's a 2-run single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Number 2, Victor.
And now the right fielder, Victor Arias. Runner on the go, in the dirt. Throw to second, and out, and that'll end the inning. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your victory. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Joe Random, the top prospect in the... Next up for the Fisher Cats.
Jättebra. Under första.
Ball 4, take your base.
Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about. Joe Random, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Here's the left fielder, Tavian Josenberger. And we're underway. Swing lifted to left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Frederick Ben-Cosme. Late on that fastball. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Skies it to right field. Arias has this one sized up. Gets there, got it. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Nobody on and 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Judd Fabian. And it drops in. Gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the
Hiva
designated hitter,
Aloy digs in now.
Aloy.
Ground ball to third. Keys, there in plenty of time, ends the inning. On to the next inning, and now Aaron Estrada. Fastball in for a strike. Close, doesn't get the call. Got the batter looking for the K. And quickly one away in the second inning. 1 out and the bases are empty. Now the third baseman, Willie Vasquez. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Swing and a miss. That's a K. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the center fielder, George. And caught it behind the back. It's there, and that's a great play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Joe Random. Hammered down the line, could be extra bases. He turns and heads for second.
Relay, relay, relay.
That's a leadoff double. Now it's the right
Batting
fielder,
fifth,
Victor
the right
Arias.
fielder, number 2, Victor
No one better. Let's go.
Arias.
Kicks and delivers. And the runner takes off for third.
on, slide.
It's in the
Get
dirt
out,
and
get
kicks
out,
away
get
from the
out.
catcher. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. 2-1 now.
Runner.
Grabbed on the mound. Runner might be in trouble. To the plate, and he's out.
Batting 7, the
Top half, third inning. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Ethan Anderson. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Anderson measures 6'2", 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. Random. Surprised to not get the strike, and here's a challenge. And that one did find the zone. So they still have both challenges. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fly ball down the line. And there's one away. Bases empty, one away. And now the first baseman, Adam Retzbach.
Bowling.
That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. Swings through it. And the count 1-2. Started after it, tried to hold up, and a look to first. Yes, indeed, that's a swing. To the top of the order we go. Next up for the Bay Sox, Tavian Josenberger. Fly to left the first time. Late on that fastball. 2 outs, bases empty. Takes a strike. They need to be a bit more aggressive, I think. They've let several hittable fastballs go in this one, and you'd like to see them take a rip at some of them. Now here's the 0-2. Got it. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Joe Random now at the plate. This is a prime opportunity right here.
Hey, drive him in. Get you ready.
That one hammered center field. This one carrying. Leaping try, but it's off the glove. One runs in, coming around third.
Slide.
Now 2 runs have scored. Here comes number 3.
Yep, he made it.
Safe. Random back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if he can keep this lineup at bay. Popped up. Namala moving under this one. And makes the catch. Nobody on with 1 out. Judd Fabian getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late on that fastball. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. This one in the air to right. Arias settles under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Bihiva Aloy.
Ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. And that extends the inning. So digging in, Aaron Estrada. First at bat was a strikeout. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Now a high fly ball to left center. Shrek under it. Gets there, got it. One runner left. Random, ready to go again, working with a lead. Late on that fastball. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. And now the center fielder, George, 0 for 1. One out and the base is empty. There's a strike. Here's a fly to left. And now 2 down. Ethan Anderson, the next to hit. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Continues to roll on the mound. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Adam Retzbach. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Decides to hold on to it. And they don't get the out. He was all over that one. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. Nobody out, first and second here. Frederick Bencosme will hit next. Swing and a foul straight back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. This one in the air, center field. Ward in position and makes the catch.
Now batting.
And now the DH, Ihiva Aloy, 1 for 2. First pitch, swings and misses. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. This pitch popped up. And that's the end of the inning. 1 down. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Joe Random. Swing and a drive.
Go.
Pretty deep. Hits the top of the wall. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH.
The right fielder,
Man at second, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Victor Arias. The 0-1 from the lefty. Fly ball out to center. Nate George gets there under it and makes the catch. Gets back to the bag to end the inning. Bad throw doesn't cost. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Nick Enright. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score. Every time he steps in the box these days, it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a single swing because he's just locked in. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. And now the switch-hitting catcher, Ethan Anderson. Lifted down the left side. This one is over. Random with a great day at the plate in this game and a solid pitching performance as well. Some excellent ABs at the plate. He really looked comfortable and was a serious difference maker for them offensively. Add his good pitching, it's an impressive all-around game.
My love was always
Joe Random, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox. Next is the designated hitter, Joe Random. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one. Right side, hard hit. And plenty of time to first. Random stepping in now, trying desperately to slow down this pitcher. On cruise control right now. A swing and a miss. 2 outs, bases empty. And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go.
Bah oui, encore.
The tying run is aboard, and this ball's going to wind up out of play. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Arias.
Victor Arias.
And the runner takes off for third. Grounds it to short.
Hang on.
On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Joe Random, the next to hit. He hits a fly to center. Nate George has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Next to hit for the
Fisher Cats, Joe Random. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far. And a swing. This one is hammered. It's got a chance to get out of here. Leaping, brought it back. In a high-leverage spot, the players who are going to be stars rise to the occasion. That's exactly trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Fly ball to right. And that'll do it. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss.